We're chillin'! We're chillin' with Rick. He's gonna get to the story quick. Yeah, we're chillin'. Yes, we're chillin' with Rick. Chillin' with Rick, everybody. Yeah.
All right, let's get to the sponsors. Upscale Exotics, reptile-only specialty store that carries exotic reptiles looking for homes. They have snakes, lizards, geckos, turtles, chameleons, tarantulas, and more. It's a store of the creepy critters. With all the supplies, enclosures, and food, it's your one-stop shop, and they have knowledgeable staff located at 145 West Seneca Street in Sherrill, 315-367-5002. Games People Play, formerly Mind Games. It's a game store with so much more. They've been in business for 28 years. They have Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, or Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, and also sports cards. They also have retro video games and board games. Weekly events held in-store and a knowledgeable staff located at 114 Madison Street in Oneida, 315-363-2448. Whitestown Automotive, quality repairs at a good price, just up the Thruway Bridge in Westmoreland. Boogie Dad's Music, working on producing and distributing music on all platforms, and great royalty kickbacks for all performers. Oneida Carpets. Oneida Carpets, family owned and operated by Scott and Lynn White. They're both installers. They install carpet, laminate, vinyl, luxury vinyl, plank flooring, and ceramic tile. All of your flooring needs in one store. They're located at 174 Madison Street in Oneida, 315-361-9800. Big Girl Stump Removal. Do you have a stump that needs to be removed? I'm talking about a tree stump. Then call up Big Earl. He's a great guy with very fair prices, and he'll grind the stump right down to the roots. Give him a call at 315-363-5217. Papa Top. That place out there is just like Florida. It's a tropical paradise out there on that big old deck. They have obviously the outdoor deck, Adirondack chairs, picnic tables, bar stools. Grab some friends and go listen to some live music at Papa Top. Frog's Bar. Outdoor bar, picnic tables, Adirondack chairs, 2 fire pits for when fall comes. The owner, Mary, is phenomenal. She's a friend of mine. She wears the chillin' zip up proudly. And there's live music there all summer. Oneida Calet Civic Center. Upcoming events include NU Wrestling on May 27th. I'll be at that. Absolute Adele, an Adele tribute show, coming October 22nd at 3 p.m. Get your tickets for that, oneidacalet.com. Also coming on Saturday, February 24th, 2024, is Appetite for Voltage, a Guns N' Roses AC/DC tribute band. Get your tickets at oneidacalet.com. All right, on to my next guest. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chillin' with Rick. Today I have with me one of my best buddies in the world. We give each other a lot of shit, but it's all out of love. The lead singer of AZIF, Scotty D. I don't want to touch you too much, bud. We'll fist bump.
What's going on, my dude?
How you doing, brother?
Good. A little bit more dressed than the last time I guess I seen you out here in this environment, right?
Take it easy.
I'm taking it easy.
Don't get hurt on my property. I got to pay for it.
I'm going to try not to. I'm going to try not to. Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Ferrer for the cool theme music, and Monster Mike for the posters and everything he does on my page. Check out Before August, and my boy AZIF, Scotty D. AZIFBand315.com.
That's right. Check us out. Hit us up, book shows. You can see our dates. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. How you been?
Good. How about you?
Living a dream, man, dude.
Nice chillin' hat you're wearing there.
Thanks.
How much of that asshole if I could charge you for that hat?
Man, I think he paid me $20 to wear it today.
This is where my foot goes up your ass.
Yeah. No, cool. We traded hats.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, man, he's old. He doesn't remember 5 minutes ago, so I have to remind him. Unfortunately.
My younger brother, Scotty.
Yes.
He's the one with the
20 years younger.
That's
is what
right.
Someone recently suggested. But, And then he started crying. You really did cry, I think, dude. Your face turned bright red.
It did.
I thought
I cry a lot on my show, man.
I thought there was
Don't
a
judge me.
possibility.
Don't
I thought
judge me.
there was a possibility. You know, jeez.
What's up, brother?
No, nothing, man. I'm going nuts. I'm sitting home. I tore my knee last summer trying to be, you know, a water skier. That didn't work out too well.
Because he's the younger brother.
I was wakeboarding. I was doing great. It was that last jump. You know, that's the story.
It's the last one that's always going to kill you, bro.
Yeah, and then this, because I think of this, and a whole bunch of things added up to a torn rotary cuff and whatever's here. So
Yeah.
figured now was a good time to take a surgery so that way summertime comes up, so we're not missing shows. It was literally, my doctor told me, you know, my MRI came back and like a Thursday, and he's like, you need this done. I said, well, if it doesn't happen by next Tuesday, I'm not doing it because I'm not missing shows all summer. And he's like, all right, we'll see you next Tuesday. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe that he set me up for an appointment that quick.
Wow.
Yeah. It was really cool. So
you got it done. You're on the mend.
Stitches came out today.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
That's
I
what's
can't.
up.
I can't drive.
Before you know it, you'll be dancing like this again. I
Before
don't know what that
I'll be
chicken
back to
dance
dancing.
is, but what the
Man,
hell?
you know what? I don't
You
even
own
know.
it.
I don't even know. I don't. You know, I try not to watch anything that shows me dancing.
Yeah.
Because and if I do, I'll zoom in away from myself. So that way.
I'll gladly stand up and do the impression if you want.
I would love to see my dance.
Right.
Show me my dance, Rick.
That's what you do. You get everybody going, which is a cool thing.
Okay.
And you're like this.
Oh, is that? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Wow. So
It's embarrassing to watch and it's embarrassing to
do
me.
I look like I'm in that much pain when I'm doing it too?
Well, I'm the older brother, so that's the
right,
white
that's
beard.
right, that's right.
That's everything hurting on me.
Um,
You know what Scotty says to me, guys, before we roll? He goes, dude, what's wrong? You ain't saying much. I get in my own head before an interview. It's just like all you musicians. I was like, and now I'm opening it up.
That's
I'm
what I
all
told you,
good.
yeah.
3 seconds to get in the groove.
Yeah, I was like, I know what your problem is right now. It's okay.
I get in my own
it
head.
in the same way. You know, when you're setting up, it's. We get there because I'm nuts and I want to get there early. We get there like three hours early at a show.
Yeah.
You know, so when people come out to the show and they see us play, I think if you see any band play, rather you think they're good, you think they suck, who cares what your thoughts are?
Yep.
They practice all week long, right?
Yep.
They went to that show. For us, for example, we set up for 3 hours. It takes us to set up 3
Wow.
hours.
3 hours, man.
Yeah, close. It's getting better and better. But we set up a lot of stuff. We have a full trailer full of stuff that we have to bring with us. Then we got to tear it down. That takes about an hour and a half at least. You know, setting up's longer because you got to get a vibe of how you want it set up, and there's not a single show is the same. Each venue is different too, so we have a sound guy, Jeff, who helps out tremendously. John, he fills in. I think that's important to have too as well. So, but yeah, so then you play 3 to 4 hour shows. You know.
You make your $25, you go home.
The next day, the next day you're just like in La La Land because it's, for me anyways. Some of the a couple of guys, I won't say their names, but they're in the bands. They've been doing this since they were kids. They don't have, they understand what I feel, but I don't think they feel. I'm like a high school freaking little girl the next day. I'm so excited all day long. I just wanted to think about it. They go to breakfast in the morning. And I wake Popper up in the morning the next day, no matter what, because I don't really drink at shows.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't want to mess up more than I already do. So I just. Sometimes I'll have a few, but that's probably 1 or 2 beers that last the whole show.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, man? I see you're doing good things. You've been on the news.
I've been on the news.
The
marquee at the Calet, the newspaper, the radio ad with Genesee Joe. That's
nice.
What's up.
Sounds
now
merch.
You don't know anything about what I'm going to do right now. You're all innocent in this. There's a guy out there named Kurt. I'm not going to say his last name. He told me about 10 years ago that I'm a natural born leader and I'd be something someday. Here I am, killing it. Hopefully he sees this. I know he's a friend of yours. I ran my mouth to him. I certainly apologize. And so, Kurt, if you're watching, head on block, brother. Come join the fun. I think you'd be proud of this. It's all about music. Scotty knew nothing about this. So there you go, man. I own up to my mistakes. I made a mistake.
Can you hand me that?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, that's something that's definitely between you guys. You're both friends of mine.
We're gonna drop it right there, man.
And that's it. So, yeah.
Move on.
Yep.
I
So,
said what I had to say.
back to
Yes.
back to things in life, man. Things are positive. Things are fine, looking good.
I give you guys a platform where I not only give you a platform where you got to say, I also do promotions out here, as you can see. Any band out there is more than welcome to bring my sign, bring the band signs, put it on my lawn, whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
Lord knows my signs out here.
Just in case anyone's wondering, I am from the band AZIF.
AZIF.
Not
As
before
a,
August.
he's the lead singer.
Yeah, man. I think what you do here is a cool thing, dude.
Yeah.
I dig it. I think a lot of people dig it. It's nice. I know you're like me in this part of the music scene, or entertainment scene, I should say.
Yes.
You get that feeling when you're exhausted after an interview. People might think like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
After a show, I tell you what, man, I'm beat.
Yeah. I'm exhausted because I work overnight, Scotty. What is this, 3:30 in the afternoon we're shooting this?
Yeah, what time are you normally up?
Right around now.
So you're just now getting up?
Yeah.
You got up early for me? Thanks,
did.
my dude. I appreciate
None but
it.
love for you, Scotty.
I appreciate it.
I know I give you a lot of shit, but I don't mean it.
I think it'd be cool for Chill and Rick to be, for you to do this at venues sometimes when you can do it.
The owner of Papa Top says I'm going to need you here to do your show.
Yeah.
I said, well, we got an issue with that. I shoot them at 6 o'clock. A lot of you guys don't want an audience when you're doing an interview.
I wouldn't mind.
And I would need the back deck.
It'd be cool to have. It would be cool if you had people in the background. It'd probably play into things.
I've had an audience before.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
all
that's
went
awesome.
nuts. My
No.
finale party, you've been at it, man. My finale party was the shit.
That was fun. That was a fun time. Yeah.
What do you think? 50 musicians are out here, right? At least.
It had to be at least.
Yeah.
50 musicians, one pizza.
There was not one pizza. I
pizza.
spent $300 on pizza.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, man, July 8th. I'm super excited about July 8th.
That's your return date?
July 8th is our return date. It's for Cheryl's birthday at Station 233. It's going to be huge. I'm so excited about it. The band and I have been working on some new songs that we're going to keep. It's going to shock you guys, I think, some cases. We're trying to keep it true to our 90s theme, so we don't really venture out of that, unfortunately. I know we get a lot of requests to do songs that just aren't, in that realm, and we talked about it. It's kind of like it's our thing, man. It's an AZIF thing. We stay in that little area. That's where we're cool with it. At that time, I think the people who like our music are like that music.
Yeah.
I love how other bands play all genres. That's wicked awesome too. But for what we do, it's more like just we're a 90s rock band.
Yeah.
It says it on our website. Everything we do is 90s rock.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. I do weird things. I just put a sign up on 233 on some family
You're
property.
all about promotion.
All about promotion, man. Listen,
nothing
you
wrong
gotta
with it.
promote yourself, Rick.
Yeah.
You gotta do that. You gotta be, and it's not. You gotta be proud of yourself. People don't realize how much work goes into doing things like this.
All in one take.
Yeah. It's practice. Listen, I don't even know what music is on the radio anymore.
Yeah.
Zero. I have no idea. All I do is listen to practice.
All I do is listen to AZIF. There is nothing else.
My dude, that's all
I
you
love
gotta
you,
listen to.
Scotty.
That's right, my man. We went to school together, if you believe it or
Yes.
not. He
Yeah.
was my teacher.
Neither one of us remember it.
He was my teacher.
Neither one of us remember.
He was my kindergarten teacher. Yep. So.
I should have put your ass in detention more.
Oh my God. Thank God I wasn't one of those kids that were in detention with you.
I failed that class.
You fell in that class? Yeah, man. The last time we were here, we talked about a lot of cool things.
Yeah. Well, you got even cooler, so we got to talk about you, man.
Listen, man. I've been just doing my thing, man. I've been writing some more songs on the down low to myself.
See, you're
just
going
waiting.
through right now what I went through over the winter. Like, you're itching to get back to it. I can
Oh
tell
my
already.
God, man. You have no idea. This
know how much
yeah.
I was itching to get back to this.
Itching to get back to it. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like. I don't know if people can understand it, and it's hard to talk about it when I'm not like we don't play in front of thousands of people. I can only imagine what they must feel like.
Yeah.
But for someone that's most people aren't used to being in front of even 20 people. So when you're up there and you're playing, it's a rush, man. It's a rush. Every emotion that you can channel, and I try to channel it all, man. I'm quirky, I don't even.
Dude, I made
I get
fun.
possessed. I feel
That
like.
dance I did, I love that shit.
Listen, don't
You
worry.
kill it.
My whole band laughs at me all the time. I want to give a shout out to my band though.
Yes. Mention them all.
AZIF. I wanted to start off with Colin. Colin is a new to the edition. He brings a lot of accuracy to the forefront with him. Very technical. The way he plays, his sound is great. He's young, so he's the future of this of this world of music. He's a young kid. On the other side of the strings, we got Tom. He's from Frankfurt area. He's another band also. He plays a bass. He's a bass player. He also does his own thing where he goes around and just does guitar and music.
Yeah.
Then you got Moose, Acoustic Moose. Everybody knows Acoustic
I love
Moose.
that dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's coming soon.
I almost brought him. I told the whole band they could have came to this,
Yeah.
but they just couldn't. No one liked you, so they didn't want to come.
I get it. Trust me, I get
No,
it.
I'm kidding. It was everyone's working still, so and then Mike Chandler, obviously you know him, Mikey Chandizzle. He's my main dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
You told me I was your main dude.
Listen, you're my main dude. Well, I'm with you.
Same for you.
Mike and I literally have our phone numbers are the end of our phone numbers are almost exactly the same except for two. The whole thing 225 all the way up except for the last two numbers are different. Yeah. Our addresses are the same except different streets. And he lives 3 minutes from me, not even.
Perfect.
So, you're my long distance friend. How's that, my man?
Yeah, the whole 5 minutes it takes to get out here, Scott.
Well, you don't leave your backyard, man. I sometimes I see you move your car forward and backwards in the driveway to put miles on it.
How many times have I met you for lunch?
Within
Countless.
walking distance. Twice.
All right, let's go to Westmoreland for lunch.
Yeah.
We'll go to 233 and have bar food. You good?
You're funny. I want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife, Erin.
She is.
Dude,
she's
awesome.
my girl
She
when
supports
she's
me.
with me, man.
Take a look at her Bella Glam Beauty.
Yes.
Hair and makeup by Bella Glam Beauty on Facebook. She's got a new place in Cheryl. It's Cheryl Nida-ish, I guess.
I got a hold of her. She goes, Rick, I can't work miracles, man. I said, hey.
Well, you wanted the wrong. She's the wrong doctor. For
I
you.
know.
Yeah.
How'd that penis enlargement go?
It was okay. It was okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It was actually, I went in with 4.5 and I came out with 4.
Yeah.
So I wanted to even it off.
Yeah.
It was great.
I got you.
So, yeah, it was great. Yeah. How about you? You still
Yeah, I'm still rolling too.
He tells you not to swear in his show.
I didn't swear.
It's so funny. So I watch your show. So I sit back, right, and I chuckle because
Come to find out, you can swear. YouTube's cool with it.
you can swear a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I
There's
think
kids
it's-
that watch us.
And
man.
I think that there was, ours, it was you were like I think you were excited. It was
Yeah,
like,
it was the first one back.
Yeah, you were throwing them all over the place, F-bombs and stuff. And someone actually said on there, remember, stop swearing. But I think that it's okay. But I watch you, and you're like, oh, you don't go swear. Then you'll say the F-bomb. Then
Well, Genesee
and then
Joe brings that out of me.
Someone else say like fart. You're like, oh, I don't think you say fart. and they're like, what? You just said fuck. What do you mean?
Stop swearing on my show, bro.
Jesus, what the bleeping hell is wrong with this guy? I don't know.
See, when I had Genesee Joe here, he's all about the F-bomb.
Is he?
So, he swore 4 times.
Oh my God.
So I
dude.
matched it. He brings it out of me.
I'm trying so hard not to swear. It's killing me.
I get it, man.
So I think that everybody should
Here and
swear.
there is cool. Here and there is cool.
Yep, people.
Len White's like, let it go.
Listen, people who
He's
swear.
like, we're all adults, man.
Yeah, people who swear are way smarter people don't,
Yeah.
probably.
But-
They say if you swear around your kids, they grow up not swearing. And
Yeah.
I swear like a trucker, and I swear to God, none of my kids will swear around me.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. One of them works for me, and even at work, he doesn't swear around me.
Yeah.
He stops,
Yeah.
which is very respectful.
Yeah.
I'm sure around there, but Aaron says they swear around her.
Yeah.
But they don't swear around me, it's weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm never really about swearing
Yeah.
back at me. I always tell them, you can swear at me in your mind all you want. So they probably,
I demand respect.
yeah, you can swear at me all you want in your mind as they grew up. Just don't swear at me out loud.
Yeah.
Then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm yelling at my kids, or now Journey, I can just see her eyes because,
Yeah.
I know what she's
She wants to light you up, doesn't she?
She's probably like, she
Remember
couldn't come on
when
your
we
show.
were kids? We wanted to light people
Oh my
up.
God, you remember that? If I would have listened to 1 or 3, at least just 4 more things in life that my parents probably told me, I'd probably be better off.
Yeah.
But you know it all at that age.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Listen, older now, I appreciate it because in music,
Yeah.
I learn every day, man. There's always something I learn. I got my buddy Vito from EV.
Yep.
Big
dude.
Eric and Vito. Yeah. So he always gives me pointers, dude. I like about him, he's raw. So if I'm messing up, he's like, yo, do you want to learn this the right way or not?
He'll throw you like a dart.
And Mike's the same way. Mike is the same way. And they're cousins, coincidentally. So
yeah.
They both have that saying to me, which you got to have that around you, man. You got to have people in life, and you have to be willing to listen.
Yeah.
I found that out. I listen, I observe. I think everybody's ideas are cool. I don't think people are copying people. I hate to hear that. I hear, not to create a controversy, but I always get that. People are
Don't
always
be starting
talking,
shit on my show, Scotty.
saying that about other people and this, that, and third. I don't think that. I think everyone should be doing stuff, man. I mean, it's, everyone went through, I watched bands. They kind of went through, like, when my cousin was in Tribal Law, Richie, man, they sold shirts, they showed t-shirts, everything, bam, 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 everything, right? I think COVID hit, people stopped kind of doing that, in life. Like, sales, like, in general, like, merchandise and sponsorships, like, all that stuff kind of was like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's time to bring it back. And I think everybody should do their stuff, man. Everyone should do what they can do. If I see something that's a great idea, you should take it and make it your own. If someone sees a great idea from me, take it and make my own. Music choices. Again, we're all different performers.
Y'all are gonna run into.
We're all gonna do it differently. So if you have if you all sing. Like, take Man in the Box. Everybody and their brother sings. We're in Florida. Everybody sings Man in the Box, right? We sing Man in the Box. I've yet to see someone sing it the way we do. I've seen people sing it better.
It's true.
But we have our own way of doing it, you know. What does it call? Like cool stuff, like it was a Broken Rule, I think, that Simple Man. That was so cool, man. That was awesome.
They bring it.
That was an awesome rendition of that, by the way.
Yep.
And then my aunts, they all go to all the shows. They're supportive. So I think people like to support other people's. I think we got an awesome thing here in 315.
Yeah.
I hate to see people.
Genesee Joe said, he goes, Oneida seems to be a hot spot for local music.
You know what?
I said it is.
I would say I would want to go one step further. I think that Oneida area, there's Oneida Westmo area.
There's area, not Oneida.
Is great for up and coming artists, up and coming bands, right? That are killing it around here. That could kill it in other places. That couldn't help but thinking certain bands that I know from back here, and I was in Florida, and we were sitting there watching. 'Cause I go see a lot of bands, man. I try to see, as many as I can in between not playing. So I go out and see bands. I would think, man, this band would be awesome here. AZIF would be awesome. This band would be awesome here.
Yep.
There's a lot of cool people that that are out there that support everybody else. Like Lynn, he's one of them people.
Lynn supports everybody.
Steve.
Yep.
People like that are cool with other people. It's just there's so many people out there that are cool, and a lot of us are. I can say yes, we're newer to the scene. Some have been here for a long time, but everyone kind of supports it. It's we want to see people get better.
Yes.
We got fortunate enough here to have a lot of bars and establishments, not just bars, but establishments and venues that want to have 315 bands. It's cool, like the Cal at, nothing fancy that have.
Who was that friend
stage.
of yours that was hooking you up with a gig last week? I can't remember his name. Who was that friend of yours that was trying to hook you up with the Cal gig?
I can't remember his name. I don't know. Yeah.
You're welcome, Scott.
Again, I mean, it's awesome. I appreciate that, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. You support people. We all support people. I just think that everyone should just do things that they want to do, and we should all be. We're not competing. There's no one's gonna. I don't think there's gonna be too many people that are gonna say, I don't like this band or this is not my style. We're all cool styles too. I drove all the way out to the beach one day to see a one-man band at the Clam, dude. Those guys are cool, man.
They're
I
awesome.
love those guys.
Logan's awesome.
Yeah, we drove all the way out there, and then we hung out there, and as soon as they got done, I think we went. Oh, then we went out to see Kickin' at Nothing Fancy.
Catstock, phenomenal success.
Oh man,
Chillin' won a raffle basket.
Did you really? Oh my god.
Candy and scratch offs.
I wanted to go so bad to that show. We got initially we got an approach to see if our date was available. It wasn't. Then it opened up again, but
next year, bro.
But with this, I didn't want them to bump into it, man. I'm technically just chilling right now at home because this won't air until June
of next year.
June of next year. So
it's like a week.
I got a week. So by the time anyone sees this,
I'm a busy guy.
This will not be
62 episodes I'm filming,
dude,
and you're gonna sit here and give me shit about a release
date? I gotta keep this thing on for freaking 6 weeks, my dude.
I was standing there for 7 months, not chilling. Remember you came to my house and got a picture of me fucking moonwalking. You got a video.
How they come to your Christmas party?
Yeah.
What is
Dude.
this? Oh, that's the mics? That's
Yeah,
a pretty
that's the
freaking
mics,
cool.
man.
Sorry, I just touched it.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
pretty
you
awesome,
could-
man. Oh, that's gonna be loud.
What's up?
And then after July 8th, we would have to go back to that. But I'm excited about especially these two
I'm
shows.
excited for you to get back.
Dude. Oh, dude, I just want to get. I wish I could go back. I could. I could, but
I've seen you a few times. You put on a phenomenal show. You really do. And I know
Thanks.
you're gonna get Rick. You see me twice. Oh bullshit. I get to you when I get to you. You know my schedule. You know it's a pain in my ass. I hate it myself.
That's what she said. It's fine.
But you do put on a phenomenal show.
Thanks.
I'm very proud of you at your success, man.
Thanks, my dude.
You
I
are
appreciate
absolutely fucking killing it.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it. And I
Yeah.
can't do that with
I know.
this.
I know.
You know, because I like to entertain as well. You know, I
Yeah.
like to be out there and entertain. It's fun to me. It's stupid. I'm just quirky, but you know what? I'm a certain age right now, and
How old are you,
you know,
Scotty?
I'm a certain age right now, and you only get one time to do this. You know, at my opportunity. You
Yes.
know? When you're young, you have multiple opportunities. So if you're young and you're up and coming and you have time in your hands, you can play out.
You're younger than the
Do it.
25-year-old, Scotty.
Do it in my mind.
Yeah, I know.
Until I wake up the next day and I'm like, shit, why did I do that? Damn it.
He texts me, Rick, I got diarrhea today.
Dude.
I'm just playing with you.
So I couldn't do that. I can't. I don't know if I wouldn't want to perform without being able to, you know, give people what they expect. So,
Yeah.
you know, if I was sit down type of environment, I still don't think I would want to be up there, to be honestly.
Yeah.
You know, self-esteem issues is,
Yeah.
even though I project this like, what? You know, this bothers me, and I'm not. I don't.
I
have
should
a lot.
sit out here like this and just let everybody know I'm bald.
Yeah, dude, you should.
But I'm embarrassed of
I'm
it.
not gonna do it with you, but
I'm
you know,
embarrassed of it, man.
Yeah. Listen, embarrassment is meant for your 20s.
Yeah. Hey,
Seriously, bro. When you get our age,
I didn't expect to be like this. God took it.
and there's a lot of dudes out there that do it intentionally that
Yeah,
don't have to,
I don't get that, man.
because you look at it a bad way. You look at
Yeah.
it, you have to do it.
Yeah.
If you looked at it like, shit, I like my head shaved,
Yeah.
send it. You would
Send
shave
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Up in the mirror, I got a nice round head. It looks good. I was like, I got the gray beard going. I was like, I look all right. Then you got guys like you. I need that just for men, bro.
I know. I need to get this.
Where's
I need to
your
get it done.
beard? Why
You know
did
what?
you shave
Every
your
freaking
beard?
time I do something like photography, I know Pat's probably over there laughing at me because he knows what I'm talking about. My band, I shaved my beard and I just lost track of time. Well,
Yeah.
I have one hand, so
Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it.
and I was trying to just fix my beard, and I probably shouldn't have been doing it.
It's a bastard to groom, isn't
Dude,
it?
oh my god, oh, bro, let me tell you, pain medicine makes me like a freaking
Oh.
invalid. Literally, I'll walk out in front of a bus of traffic if you let me. So I'm like in there, and for some random reason, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna fix one little spot in my
Yeah,
beard.
Yeah.
Well, that turned into messing everything up,
Yep.
so I full sent it.
Back to
And it's
just
going
chin
back.
hair.
Yeah, it's going back. Yep. Yeah, so it'll be back by July 8th, which I can't wait for.
It's like Scotty's going to be here with a nice, perfectly etched out beard. No, that motherfucker's shaved.
Dude. I can't. I do myself. Although Parker does a great job. Yes, I go to Parker because I like the way that Parker does my
Yeah.
cuts and my
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
My wife's awesome at hair too. But when you don't have a lot of hair, you don't need a hairdresser. You need a barber.
Yeah.
You know, if I had long,
You're almost there with
if I
me,
had
bud.
long, beautiful hair like you.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The last time I seen you.
What the hell am I going to do with it, you know?
Oh. Dude, remember the last time I was on the show? We talked about how cool it would be if we ever got to play in the beach, and unfortunately, it would never be like Foles. I don't know if you remember that. I was like, I
Yeah.
always wanted to play
I
at
do.
Foles Beach House, and the Crazy Claim and all that stuff. We're booked. My man DeSantis reached out to me a few months ago, and originally it was going to be July 14th, but that's my wife's and I's and wedding anniversary, 11 years. So
Congrats on that, bud.
thanks, my dude. So. I'll probably, so, she wasn't happy about the 15th, but you know what, she understands, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So she's fine, we usually go away. This time we just go away before and come back, and it'll
Yeah.
be fantastic, and, it's the Super Bowl, basically, I think, of Sylvan Beach weekend. It's Pirates weekend, July 15th,
Yeah.
at a place that I grew up to. I've probably been there so many times
Yeah.
that I don't remember, and a lot of times I do remember, you know?
Yeah.
Man, I've probably seen Gary Johnson play there probably at least 30 times. Gridley Page,
You idolized some, didn't you?
Oh, dude, we've seen. I lied. My balls again. Don't try and be like a Z.
Did you lie to Z? Is that what you just said? Did you just say you lied to Z?
Dude, for me, when you're up and you see someone and you're like, and they freaking played all over your hometown, like, all the time.
Z's coming here next week.
Is he really?
He's coming at noon.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Then I got Joe Altier, Just Joe. That's a big one, dude.
Yeah, that's a big one, too.
And my shit won't upload to Facebook. Uh-oh.
Have you had him look at it?
No, I'm going to have you look at it when this is done.
Did you log into a computer?
No.
You
don't have a
always should
computer,
log
man.
into a computer or a laptop.
Yeah, my computer's shot. I need a new one.
We have to send you login information. There's the same thing for Aaron, so you probably...
I deleted all the old videos.
But you
I
might
cleaned
have,
out everything.
You might have unintentionally... shared something that Facebook seems inappropriate, and because it's a business. You have a business one, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to go to your
Mike set
Meta
it up.
and look up there. You got to go in your inbox. And you probably have a notification from Facebook telling you why.
Yeah.
And what you got to do is just you can dispute it. And it really sometimes it took me like 2 days one time, and it wasn't.
It was John Westcott's interview. Who would get me 1,000 views easy because he's John Westcott.
Well, on Facebook, right? What was the title?
John Westcott interview.
Huh. Maybe you got to put.
I swore on it because the lawnmower came, but I swore.
Facebook won't take it off.
I know. It's like
swearing.
I swear.
No, maybe you got to say. Maybe you got to put on there. I own the rights. Maybe they don't know you own the rights to that to the video.
I don't know.
Or maybe John Westcott is just so freaking big.
He's popular.
He's been around a long time. I wouldn't surprise me if that sexy dude had.
Come to find out if you put.
Handsome dude, I mean, had his name.
He'll tell you he's a legend too.
Oh yeah, he probably has his name copyrighted.
Yeah, come here with a brand spanking new truck. Does that surprise you? Like $100,000. Dude, if you hit at everyone, that's magic. I just found that out.
I don't know though. Who's everyone?
Yeah. Everybody that involves 1,500 people that are in my group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if I did that on my Facebook, that'd do everyone?
At everyone. That's magic. Like people are liking John Westcott's interview that I've never seen like anything on my page before. And there's 1,500 people on my page. So it's like, all right. Now he's getting blown up on YouTube.
Huh. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Well, I had to post to YouTube to Facebook. YouTube let me upload his interview. Facebook's being the see you next Tuesday.
That's weird. Huh.
I don't get it.
You must have done something, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised that you even did this.
Yeah. It's a wonder I can hit record.
It's a big step.
It is.
I mean, have you had to start over and realize it didn't work?
No.
Never? Since?
Matt Granger's interview, I forgot to plug that in, which controls the sound, but it was still loud enough to hear, so it wasn't no big deal.
Yeah.
And now I make sure that's first.
Man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've been teasing on Facebook. I'm trying to get a multi-band thing going at a venue. So I got a few venues in mind. Just trying to figure out dates, but I think we're gonna do a cool theme thing, with another band.
Yeah.
So it was pretty awesome with my Darn Jeff. It was a fun interview. Both shows have been fun.
Yeah. And
I do shows with those guys all the time. It's great. It's nice to have also your own show, and then do a dual show again too. So but a lot of our fans are the same. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's cool. Kind of like you're starting to pick up a lot of fans too, fan base, people know you.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just trying to give you guys a platform.
Dude,
that's
awesome
it.
Platform, man. What? We appreciate it. It gives you a platform too, man. So this is, you're what would you call it? You're an artist of some sort too. You're a video artist, I guess, right?
I guess.
Podcaster. So it's not like you just, this is something you must like to do.
I love to do this.
It's not free.
You know that, Scotty.
It's not cheap. I know you get sponsors and stuff, but it's still time. It's buying the merchandise and hoping people get it.
Yep.
And then realizing you get
I've been lucky.
more
a lot
free
of people,
ones than you sold sometimes.
A lot of people bought my stuff to support me. That's cool.
Yeah, same. And people support me. They come to AZIF.
Me and you always trade off. That's cool.
Yeah.
I wear your shit.
Yeah, it's cool. Erin's gonna steal this when I get home. She loves her 169 rhythm. Band shirt. Yep. Those guys are awesome too. Maggie's.
I'm too pudgy to wear the AZIF tank, but if I was jacked like you, Scotty, I would.
Well, dude, this is this is a large. I usually wear medium, but I'm telling you what, when you're home, bro, and you're used to going 100. I literally go 110 because I know
you never
I'm
said.
always going. I'm at the gym. And I'm doing stuff. And just sitting here, I don't feel the best. You know, you know, so.
It's killing you to sit home. I know it is.
It was killing me. You know,
Yeah.
I was on that like verge. I'm like, man, I might have to reschedule this interview with Rick with this thing. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna mess up his whole schedule.
Yeah.
I need to get out of the house.
You wouldn't be back till August.
Yeah. Either way, yeah.
I'm that busy.
I still need to get out of the house. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I thought Erin was actually going to drive you. I didn't know if you could drive.
she did drive me.
No.
Rick, motherfucker. No, I don't take.
Don't use that kind of language on my show.
Listen, I don't take the pain medicine.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You know, I can't drive my convertible. That sucks.
Yeah.
I look forward to driving that thing all summer,
I know.
all winter, because I drive a
You
truck.
go by my house about 100. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was Scotty.
No.
All I see is a street.
No, so I do. You know, I love driving it. Top's never up usually.
Yeah.
Everyone laughs at me because
This would have been the perfect week to
dude,
zoom
this
around.
Is beautiful. It'll be. I'll have the whole summer. I'll have the whole summer ride it.
Yeah.
Plus, I drive a lot for work, so
Yep.
you know.
You're always on Chrome.
I gave you a koozie last time I was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah, I gave you a koozie.
You're like, I love you this much, Joe.
Oh yeah,
Here's
yeah.
2.
Because you asked for 2 of them.
And you wonder why my ass went, Scotty.
So the hats, dude. Let's talk about these hats.
I love them
these
hats,
dude.
man. We got them from the same spot, Finish Line Design.
Yeah, Finish Line Design.
Shout out to them guys.
I love how she made me my own individual custom one. The only one that doesn't say, you know, the band 315. The reason we put that on there is because a lot of people ask, what's AZIF? You know, when people ask what's AZIF, it just, as soon as you say a band, it makes sense, you know. So
I'm rocking AZIF right now. He's rocking the chillin' hat.
Yep. And I'm going to change it up a little bit next time. It's going to say AZIF, and then under here it's going to say band315.com.
Yeah.
You know, so that way people know what's up. But
yeah,
you got one. No one else has that one yet, I don't think.
That's cool.
I got a bunch of different designs. Man, she does so much work.
Dude, she's phenomenal.
You know what? A free shout out to you because I don't, you know, sponsor them, her or anything. But I can tell you, I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. The prices are great. Along with Dave Boardman making my shirts. DP, I think it's DP Boardman. He don't really have a technical website, but he makes my koozies. You know, stickers for me.
Shout out to my girl who makes everything for me.
Yeah, his wife makes it all. He made this cool sign that you can't really see, but you know it's pretty cool.
You can see that.
You can
oh,
see
you
the
got the high road.
He's got the band in the background. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know, so no man, like I tell you, I love doing this. This is fun ride, man.
July 8th will be here before you know
July 8th will be here way before I don't even know it.
Yeah.
And then July, how much better can it be? You got Crazy Clam, you got July 8th, Station 233.
Yep.
Crazy Clam, July 15th.
Yep.
And then I think the following weekend, it's going to be at Babes in New Hartford. And New Hartford, Babes in, in Utica.
Yeah.
And that we're out there, and then I don't know the rest of the schedule from there. Then we come back around this area again after Utica. But that's going to be so cool to be on Babes. We had to reschedule our Varick Street show due to some booking conflicts. So we rescheduled that. Thanks to Joe Sweet getting back a hold of me for Lukens on August 5th instead of the 10th.
Okay.
So, which is probably a good thing anyways. My wife says everything happens for a reason. So June 10th, I might have had to have broken out of the sling.
Don't hulk out.
Duct taped my arm and did like some skit. There was no way I'm gonna wear this thing on a stage, bro.
I understand.
If it wasn't you, I would not have came to this. Just so you know. So
trying to say you love what I do, Scotty.
I want to support you, bro.
I know,
not that you need me at all, but you know what?
Of course I need you.
I want to support you as much as I can.
I
just
need
like
you as
anybody
much
else.
as anybody else, brother.
Heck yeah,
You're in the
dude.
scene, man.
I appreciate it.
Fucking
man.
love you, Scotty.
Yeah, I love you too. I love all you guys, man. You love Bobby from Kicking. Those guys are cool too, man. I met so many people that because I want to say this, man. You meet people. Like even me and you, I'm sure people you don't know it, but some people may approach you at a time when you're thinking about this, right?
Yep.
And think that you whatever. So there's been times you meet people for the first time, and they're the performer, and you're just a person. Like if I met somebody in Florida who was a band member, before in a band, I would realize that when they're setting up, you're like, hey man, you guys play Freebird?
If I had a nickel.
And they're like, oh no thanks. It's not that they're like, oh what a dick, or oh or I heard this mean. No, it's in that moment you could have said, do you guys want $1 million? Oh yeah, let me find you in a minute, because you're so in the zone. in the zone when you're setting up.
I told you
So-
if Frogs to open up a Kid Rock, Bob would have died. And I told everybody you were going to do it.
Don't tell me the secrets.
And you didn't do it.
Well, I didn't
Why
know you were
wouldn't
going to
you
tell the
open
whole
with
bar
it?
you're going to do that.
I told one person, actually. Just one person.
Well,
They took it upon themselves.
well, there's a reason. So, you got to feel the crowd out, bro.
Okay.
You know, when we first started going on, people were scattered throughout Frog. So there was a lot of people outside. There was people smoking cigarettes outside still. We went on, you know, and by the fire pits. So to me, I had to make a decision: is do I want to? It's definitely a set opener,
Yes.
right? But
Yes.
it was the first or second set opener.
Yeah.
And so at the last minute, I made a change to call it. I called the change.
You're
I'm
El
like,
Presidente. You can make the
well,
call.
no, it's the band. Trust me, you know. We you know, if Tony would have said, screw
I
that,
was ready with my
Yep.
freaking camera. I was ready to video it. I said, this son of a...
I'm sorry, bro. You know what? I thought it was like a last minute thing. I was not in the zone. You got to be. That song is a tongue twister.
Yes, it is. I don't know how you even do it.
You gotta, you know, and you have to have energy.
Yeah.
And
Well, you got energy.
yeah, it's just a lot. So I figured.
You'd be ready for a nap after that song.
And I'm tempted to do like a lot more than I should do. So I save it for the middle of the set, so that way I don't, you know, blow up my freaking tonsils in the first song.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta work. That's why I go ahead and having like acoustic music.
You're the
so
musician.
awesome,
I'm
you know?
not. So you know what's good for you.
Yeah, that's what I think. So,
Yeah.
you know, we did start off, like, now, nothing fancy.
Yeah.
It was, I think it, you know, I don't know if it, I think it might have been the St. Patty's Day show that we did there with My Darn Dreffel. We opened up with that one.
Yep.
And that was the first time we ever did it. There was 200 people at that combined, you know, both our shows. It was it was up on the bleachers. It was packed. Everybody's attention was ready for the band. Moose just got done playing, so we were like, "Send it."
Send it.
You know,
Scotty loves that phrase. Send it.
send it. Yeah. It's just those times, you know, you can't. Man, we're to the point now. A lot of songs that I love in the band that we're like, oh shit, we didn't play that one. We ran out of time.
Yeah.
So.
How fast does 3 hours go by? Quick, right?
It depends.
Sometimes it probably don't, huh?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it goes by. You wouldn't believe how fast 3 hours goes by, bro. I mean, literally, it's like, it's quick. I would say the first hour, you know, kind of, you're like, okay, it's only been an hour. Holy shit, it feels longer.
Yeah.
You know, but then you're like, oh my god, we only got 15 more minutes. It sucks.
Yeah.
You know, but I can tell you the longest 3 hours of my entire life, bro, was our last show at Nothing Fancy. I ate something and it threw my stomach off.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna bring this up.
Bro,
Scotty had a little stomach issue.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
Second song in, I burped, puked in my mouth. Sorry to say that. It's
Oh,
gross.
well.
And I was sweating. And man, it got worse and worse. And that happened over and over again throughout the night, constantly. Like, you can see times where Tony would look at me, you all right? You all right? I'm like, I'm good. Went in the bathroom, got sick. I'm like, you know what? The show's got to go on. So
Yeah.
I went back out on stage. And even the sound, even Dave was doing sound. He's like, dude, I thought, he's like, oh my God, what's wrong with Scott? Like, I knew it. You know, he's like, I'm trying to, you know, gains, you know, different than normal. Everything was all preset. He's like, I can see it in your face, man. He's like, I'm like, no, I don't know how I made it through. So I felt bad because everyone kept
You did the
bringing
whole
me-
show?
Did the whole show, bro.
Dude, you're a trooper, man.
Everybody came. We had so many shots. I felt bad wasting shots.
Yeah.
So I get off the stage, man, and literally, everyone people that were there wanted to talk. Wanted to, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute. I gotta go bathroom. I went in that bathroom and from here to that tree away. I know I didn't make a mess on the floor. Thank God. I had a good aim, and I did wipe up anything that was anywhere. And
man.
dude, and it was just
That shows your passion for what you
horrifying.
do, though.
yeah.
That's how much you care about your audience. Scotty made it through.
I can't believe it, dude. I don't know how I did. I don't know what possessed me to keep going.
That speaks volumes of who you are, though.
I don't
That's
mess
phenomenal,
around,
man. Much respect to you for making it through.
You know, I tell everybody.
I would have
know,
wrapped it up after that vomit burp. I'm done, man.
People say, you know, people can. That's why I can bring back to my first point. People can say anything they want about a band, but so much goes into it. It doesn't matter, you know, what you think.
Yeah.
You know, because there's a reason why there's 600 different types of music in the world.
Yeah.
Thousands of music, and there's way more people than, you know, that will appreciate that than not.
Now you know why
Don't ever give it up. But.
Now you know why Tim Moyer don't eat before a gig.
Oh, dude, I don't eat all day before a gig. Actually, I lie. I'll have some eggs in the morning for breakfast, and that's it. But Aaron gets mad at me. You got to eat something. And that day, I don't know why I ate. It's because I didn't eat anything at all the whole day, and then I ate that piece of pizza, man, from a gas station. It was should never have eaten it. I'm not gonna say it to slander anybody here. But it could have been a fluke. It could have been a something. It could have been anything.
It's a lesson learned.
It could have been anything, man.
Yeah.
What questions you got for me? I feel like you just been shooting the shit.
No, that's what
you said. All this time, I got so many questions. I'm gonna break your balls and write all these
no,
notes down.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna break your balls.
You just said I was gonna bring up about getting sick.
You've been breaking my balls for 7 straight months.
Oh my God.
I was like, that's good. That's a good.
You know, I give this guy agita. I know I do because I tell
sometimes we go at each other where one of us gets a little irritated. It's mainly me.
I think it's mainly you, so thanks for telling me to get irritated with me. I think it's 110% mostly you.
Yeah.
You know,
I've met you pretty good before, and you're just like, bro.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a good enough filter.
Yeah.
I apologize in advance. I told you
nothing
from
but
day
love.
one.
Yep.
If you don't want to know the answer, don't ask the question.
That's right.
You know, if someone says what you ask me or opens the door for input, not everybody's gonna like the answer.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like even like some things that we talked about today, just facts.
Yep.
You know, that's how I am in life, man. I feel like you got to be upfront with people.
Yeah.
People can be gone tomorrow.
This isn't about questions anymore. It's just a conversation. Whatever comes up, comes up.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm digging it.
That's what's up.
I want to give a shout out to again my daughter Brianna, my son Isaiah and Jacob, and my other daughter Journey for supporting me. I love those guys a lot. My Aunt Faye, my Aunt Peanut, who come to my shows all the time, Uncle Steve and Uncle Alan, the whole clique. I got such a big family that comes to shows all the time.
That's awesome.
It's awesome to see. Our grandparents, Aaron's grandparents, watching Journey for us when we come out. It's awesome. There's a lot that goes into music, dude.
Yeah,
there's a lot that goes into music.
I've seen you before a gig.
You'll have some people sometimes be like, oh, can I pay? Well, your rates are high. I'm like, well, then I'm sorry, they're not that high for what you think about it.
Yeah. Set up and tear down the middle part.
And then they never say they're high afterwards.
Yeah.
But usually we're told sometimes we don't charge enough, but it's hard around here, man. We're here for fun.
You bring a good crowd wherever you go.
Yes, and you gotta keep people happy, man.
Yeah.
People being happy is what we're doing this for.
You wanted the best, you got the best. Right, Scotty?
You're gonna get the most. You might not get the best. You're definitely not the best. You want the best. You want the best. Go see Showtime. You want the best bands. That's what's up. Gridley Page. Those guys have been doing it for years, man, and they're awesome what they do.
Tim said he's not going to reach you around back. Just to let
that's
you know.
fine, dude. Yeah. You want to go see a band that I would enjoy. I think I would enjoy AZIF if I was a fan. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's entertaining. It's it's a cool. People get along. It's a clique. And you see the same faces come in and new people and different ages. There's not like.
Yeah.
I always said, I didn't want to play to, like 70s and 80s to people that grew up the 70s, 80s, just because they don't go out as much, at that age. I get it. I go out less at my age, and I'm, so you're never like a slide against 80s and 90s or 80s and 70s music. But I was always like, kind of let's keep it in the 90s, because in the 90s, people still like the 90s. It's still fresh. The same songs that were in the 90s are played on K-Rock more than new songs.
I remember when they were new, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't that make you feel old?
What, the 70s songs?
Yeah.
You remember when the 70s songs?
I remember when the 90s songs were. Why you gotta be an asshole?
I'm always gonna break your chops, man.
I know.
When I walked up to Mary and I said to her, how much older are you than me? And she said 17 years.
She told me I was 59 years old. Because my buddy Muffy was in his 50s. So she's like, well, you hung out with Muffy? I go, Muffy, talk to anybody.
Oh, is this mine?
Yeah,
you provide water to your guests? Oh, my God.
Yes.
Man, you are.
I give waters. How many episodes of my show have you seen?
You are moving up in the world, man. You can get chilling waters.
I know.
I know a contact.
My buddy Sue Donhauser from Florida just sent me a water bottle. Aluminum. and it has the chillin' logo on it,
Cool.
and like tie dye around it.
Sick. You can get
cool.
you can get your own water bottles made up.
Yeah.
Like this. That would.
I know,
like
king
this.
of merch. I know.
They're pretty awesome. I don't tell anybody about my business.
I'm not trying to say nothing,
my
but I'm saying-
bandmates think I'm nuts, dude. Because you know what? Like I said, I'm making up for many years of not being able to do this.
Yeah.
Raising children.
Yes.
You know, not knowing what I wanted in life.
Yeah, I'm raising cats, man.
You're raising you're like the cat whisperer. Everybody in on the 315 knows if you don't want your cat, drop it off in back of Chillin' Rick's house.
I love animals, dude.
You can get his address right on Facebook. You know, we have a cat. My cat is the laziest, fattest cat on the planet.
That's perfect.
She obsessed with my
Is her
daughter.
name Garfield?
No, her name is Kitty.
Kitty.
Yeah, Journey named her. My daughter's name is Journey, which is a really cool name, and she
Yeah.
names her cat Kitty.
Do you name it after the band? Where'd Journey come from?
So, you know, it kind of was.
I asked you one question.
Yeah, it kind of was like, it wasn't after the band per se. It was we were going through hundreds of names. We were going back. We were down to Scotland or Scottalina. In my mind, okay. In Aaron's mind.
Seriously?
Never happened.
Scottalina, really?
No, I wanted Scotland. I was like, because that's my last kid. I'm not broken. I'm fixed. So.
Oh, you're broken. You're
know,
crippled from
so,
your neck up.
I did not want. You know, I was dead set on Scotland. That was a cool name. So then my wife Ashley refused, and we were sitting there, and we were like, going. I didn't like any of her names that she was picking. It just didn't. I don't know. We couldn't. And our wedding song is Faithfully.
Yeah.
So, Faithfully was always been a song. It was like one of the first songs that we danced to when she was bartending, and I was a karaoke fan. So, because she's got a great voice and she sings karaoke all the time.
Yeah,
She sings awesome. So, anyways, long story short, we were arguing. Faithfully came on like a random station that would never come on, and we decided to go with Journey.
It's an omen.
With 2 E's instead of a UI.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just wanted to spell. We looked up all the ways to spell it. This wasn't even a way to spell it.
Yeah.
So.
You just made up your own spelling. That's how cool you are, Scotty.
Oh, that's how cool. That's how cool Journey is. She can. People go Journey, Joni. People, no one can ever like.
Just Journey.
People mess it up. It's just
Yeah.
Journey.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool, man. It's good. I'm glad you brought me out here. What time is it? How long has this been?
Time for us to wrap.
It's time for us to wrap. We've been
She's
talking
got
for
me
a
going
minute.
to Lowe's to buy a bunch of shit.
Well, I appreciate you having me on here.
I appreciate you more than words, man.
Thank you guys. Again, I'm sorry if this was not as fun and as exciting as last year's was. It was.
Look, I had a great time.
Rick had a great time.
Yeah.
I'm over here dealing with this situation.
Yeah.
Come check us out.
He'll be back July 8th.
Come check us out. Let's give back the support to people that support us. You know, 233 supports everyone in the community. The Seymours, you know, they are a awesome family. They do a lot of different things for people. They have their hat and everything. They're hard workers. They put on a very awesome facility, you know, for 233. They take care of the bands. You know, it's a free show. It's her birthday. You know, come support it. July 8th, Station 233. We'll see you there.
Scotty will bring the dance back.
That's right. I can get my dance back. You know, it'll get back. I'll be practicing it now that Rick showed me how I'm supposed to do it. I can practice it more. And,
It was just a very poor impersonation.
If it's not 100% by the Station 233 show, July 15th at the Crazy Clam, it will be lit. So.
Yes. Thank you, my brother.
Thanks, broski. Have a
I
nice
love
day,
you,
man.
dude.
Take it easy, my dude.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Thanks for chilling, man. Ah, shit.